let it. So please be aware of it and don't let it get to you. Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today we're gonna talk about how to handle stress during your work time. These are 5 of my favorite tips that I use all the time. You know when you're working, right? And you get one email and you get another one, and then your body starts tensing up. All of a sudden you don't have a neck. And randomly you just start like, oh no, like just getting all these negative inner dialogue shot at you constantly through the day. You're taking all of this negativity and this stress in, and it is accumulating in your body. So these are 5 tips that will help you manage stress in your workplace. But before we get started, don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more of these. Let's get started. Number 1 thing that I will always recommend for pretty much most things is to breathe, especially when you are working. I notice that when I feel the stress pirates come on board, there's a strong pull that I want to just like, get on and like just fight them and go into panic mode. But what I've been practicing lately is to, hey, whenever something stresses me out at work and I see those stress pirates coming in, getting on board with me, I say, one moment, pirates. I'm gonna take a deep breath. Another one if I need to, and I'm gonna take my sword out, which in work would be your skills and your abilities, and I'm gonna look those pirates in the eye and I'm gonna say, all right, on guard. And I'm gonna execute that task with the agility of Captain Jack Sparrow. Because in the end, stress only blurs your vision and it only takes you further away from the results and from the solution. So don't let it get in your way. Look at it, recognize it. All right, you know what? I'm stressed. Cool, good to know. Take a deep breath, or 2 or 3 or 4. Trust in your abilities and deal with it head on. Number 2, the second thing is to take a break whenever you can and whenever you need it. Now, this doesn't mean that you're gonna be on break for the whole day or that you're gonna take a 30, 40, 50-minute break. Like, no. This is just like a quick little, I'm gonna go out for a walk, clear my head, just refresh a little bit. If you wanna go into your car, turn the music up, or maybe you just wanna scream and cry and just let something out, have that space to do that. It could just be you going to the kitchen, making yourself a little tea, closing your eyes and drinking that mindfully. That will help refresh your mind, refresh your body, so that you can go back into work with a calm perspective and ready to handle all the tasks that you have in hand. Number 3, the third thing that I recommend is knowing your deadline pretty clearly. Know when you need to turn your stuff in and the time that it takes you to turn it in. So if I know that something takes 3 days for me to do, I'm gonna have those 3 days and I'm gonna dedicate myself to it, and I'm gonna execute it in the best way possible. Calmly, with no rush, knowing the time that it takes me, knowing when I have to deliver, and simply reminding myself of what I bring to the table and the reason why they hire me. Why did they hire me? Because I can do the job. So I'm gonna do the job. The 4th thing that I highly recommend for all of us professionals out there is to exercise, or just have a moment of movement just for you during every day, or maybe like one day you don't do it, another day you do it, whatever you want to do it. I definitely think it should be weekly, especially if you're sitting down at your job like I am all day with your backs all cranked up and you're just sitting there and like, ugh. No, you need to repay your body for everything that it allows you to do, especially working. So have a little moment of exercise, a little moment of movement. I like to exercise 6 days out of a week. Sometimes I don't do the 6 days, a lot of times I don't do them, but I definitely do at least 5. I try to do 5, but that works for me. Whatever works for you. If you want to do it in the morning, if you want to do it at night, if you want to do it after work, whenever you have the time, make sure that you dedicate it to yourself. And the last thing that I'm going to recommend today, the 5th thing, is to realize that every job has different perks and your job has very specific and awesome perks. So take advantage of them, love on them, appreciate them, enjoy those perks. Just make the most out of your job and out of the company that you are part of, because there is a reason why you're there. There's a reason why they hired you, regardless of how much you hate your job or how much you want to do something else and you want to travel the world and be a vlogger. Like, we all want the same thing. But as much as you really want that and you're not there yet, still I want to push you to look at where you are and find the things why you're grateful for being there, because there's always reasons to be grateful for, and your job, it is not the exception but the rule. It's a way where you can get money, and money is love. Money is just a flow of energy, and this is a way that the energy is flowing to you. So enjoy it. Don't go and drag your feet every day. Look at what you have, appreciate it, enjoy it, and know that there are people that would love to have your job, and there are people that have jobs that you would love to have. And it doesn't matter, because you are in your present in this moment, and why are you gonna spend it dragging your feet every day, hissing at everything that has to do with your job, when you can work really hard and come up with amazing reasons why your job rocks, because it does. Okay, and I want to thank you, because I know that you are a very important part of society, and that without you we wouldn't function as a whole, regardless of what your job is. Everybody has a very important and big part in this community and this humanity growing. So thank you for your service. That's it for today. I'm gonna leave it right there. Before you go, I wanna remind you to like this video, comment, subscribe, and I wanna give a special shout out to a very special follower who suggested we do a video about managing stress during work. So if you want to get a shout out just like that, and you want to see something different in this channel, you have a suggestion, an idea, leave it in the comments down below, or you can send me a private message through Instagram at evo.empowers. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for your time. I love you so much. Take care. Mwah. Bye.